Hi, I'm Sonia and George of Empress. So this is a collective reading. Don't try and force the crown to fit. It might belong to a different king or queen, and now it can be flipped around because it's a universal crown. So only take what resonates, leave the rest to someone else, and now it can be flipped around with the person you're dealing with. You have to be patient. At the moment you have to be patient. It looks like you've dealt with something toxic in the past. Could have been someone that was a Capricorn. You're starting to see the truth of things, that this was actually a toxic situation. Could have been codependency or some sort of addictions. So you're starting on a new pathway. This is actually healing. You're healing from this past situation. Maybe it could have been codependency. Maybe it looks like that you've got a new pathway here. Spirit's handing you this coin. So it looks like you are getting wish fulfillment. But you have to heal first. And it looks like that you're getting this new opportunity coming in for you. It looks like somebody's wanting to speak the truth. So maybe it's that you're seeing the truth of things and it's like you're starting on a new journey. Maybe it's that you're having to cut out some people and some things and places and all that to move forward. So this is actually you moving forward. Or someone could be rushing in even. Maybe because they see that you're maybe being stuck at a crossroads here because you've got this on your blindfold on. And this is actually equal give and take. So maybe this person's rushing in who's actually been stuck in the past. And now they've made a decision and they want to come in and give you equal give and take. So this is actually you needing to be able to speak your truth, see the truth of things, make some decisions and decide what you really want. And so you can manifest it. In the distant past, you've had some sort of passionate new beginning here. This is like you having this new journey. You started moving forward. This is actually like a chariot. So you actually, maybe you've gotten a new car or you're kind of like starting to really move forward with strength. This is Cancer energy as well. So this is actually you having strength to move forward. This is also Leo energy. Because you also could have been dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius or Aries. This person could have been somebody that was quite passionate, quite good looking, quite charming and, exciting. So you have two cards here of Hermit. Hermits. So this is like two teachers maybe coming together. It could be spiritual teachers. This is shining the light, or it could be that you are definitely a teacher to others. Maybe it's that you're needing to have time out to kind of, maybe recently you've had time out and you've just been on your own kind of working on yourself. So this is two people here that could have been working on themselves. And they're actually done a lot of healing on themselves. So this could be that maybe you have choices in lovers as well. Like you might have choices between two, because this is two people here. This is possibly two, teachers, spiritual teachers coming together. This is Gemini energy. This is also choices in love. So you could have had maybe a choice between two. This could be two different people that you're kind of choosing from after you come out of the hermit mode. Maybe you're kind of like needing to get out after, being alone for a long time, especially with these day and age. This is a positive new cycle. This devil is under the wheel now. So you've actually healed some of this sort of toxic energy. This toxic sort of energy. This devil's under the wheel. So the wheel's turning now because you've cut out this toxic cycle. And this is definitely a new cycle here. But you're at a crossroads. You need to make a decision. Really decide what you want. You've got the wand in your hand and you kind of like needing to manifest. Make a decision about what you want to do. Because this is a positive new cycle here. You could be going travelling. It looks like you've done a lot of healing here. You've gone with it and you actually healed from this past heartbreak that you've experienced. It looks like you're going to have to leave some people out in the cold. Possibly there's some people you've ghosted or somebody's ghosted you. So you're kind of like needing to really decide what you want. And actually this is a new cycle that's starting. So it's a positive new cycle. It looks like that in the future there's somebody that might want to come in. It could be that Spirit's wanting you to move forward because you've had a painful ending here. This is a painful ending, stabbed in the back. So this is actually in the future here. So it might be an ending that you've got, some sort of thing that Spirit's wanting this ending here. So this is painful ending, stabbed in the back multiple times. You really need to make a decision here because you're at a crossroads. You've got the wand in your hand and the magic and the world. You have to make a decision between someone that's been wishy-washy, Mr. Wishy-washy, Mrs. Wishy-washy. They come in and they disappear and they just come and go kind of thing. So this is actually probably that they've been coming and going so many times, they stab you in the back so many times, going behind your back and that. So Spirit's really wanting you to make a decision here. You really need to make a decision and because you're at the crossroads where you need to make a choice about what you really want. So this is actually justice. This is balancing of the scales. So you're fearing that maybe this is like a court situation or maybe somebody else is fearing that because you're getting rewards and they're getting judgment. So it could be someone else is fearing that what the justice is for this way that they've treated you. because they're feeling quite disappointed and quite a bit depressed and down, possibly because there was a third party, or maybe they did a lot of gossip and went behind your back and talked about you and everything. How others see you as this material wealth, this is generational wealth. This is actually coming together of two parties where, like, other people see you as quite abundant. This is actually like maybe you got really good wealth coming in here. This is also somebody that's very slow moving, so you could take your time doing what you need to do, but it looks like that things are paying off. This is actually generational wealth here. But it looks like you've actually been dealing with a lot of conflict, a lot of arguments, a lot of fights, and other people have kind of been involved in this. So this is actually slow moving, and it's like there's somebody that's slow moving that's coming towards you who wants to have this generational wealth. But it's also lots of fights and disagreements and conflict as well. So, and you need to manifest. This is actually manifesting. There could be something, maybe you're going travelling over the water and that. So you could be going for a trip somewhere, or there could be someone watching you from overseas, or like a long distance relationship. This is you moving into calmer waters. You're hoping that you can move into calmer waters. It looks like after this, maybe having so many options, maybe you're kind of like hoping you've got options, or like you're hoping you can move forward, and that this is showing you that you actually have options for you to be able to move forward. You could be moving house, or even going for a trip somewhere over water, because it's also you're feeling quite wounded as well from the situation, possibly where you were an option. So this is you moving forward, taking this leap of faith into this new beginning, and actually moving forward and taking this leap into this new beginning. Well, and the outcome is this happily ever after. This is really like happy families. This is home, family, children. This is all you could ever want. Just wish fulfillment. Because you're very independent. This is you in your garden. You're abundant. You've tamed the bird on your hand like you've tamed the beast. And this is actually that you are, maybe this is a soulmate as well. So there's a soulmate maybe that's coming in for you. They see you that you're above the competition, and you're really rising above. You're looking pretty amazing. So they're quite interested in you because you're really standing out, outstanding. And you are independent as well. You're also trying to juggle a lot. So it looks like you need to kind of help, a bit of help to kind of delegate, get someone else to help you out and, lighten the load, because you're trying to do so much stuff on your own. So really just ask for help and let others help you. But you looks like you're getting happily ever after, and you're getting a new soulmate as well. So very happy for you. Bye.